Hello Darts Nuts, I've got something a little bit different to review today. I got these from Darts Buddy in Japan. It's a Dipper Darts D-ball. Dipper Darts. Sounds weird that. It's a little brass ball that's been anodized, I think. This is the berry version, and the idea is it's meant to be used as a training aid. I just like the look of them. They look like something from a science fiction movie, and they just appeal to my quirky nature for liking unusual darts. Even though I don't have a soft tip board, I still wanted to get a set. Come with these standard flights, and the idea of this is to try and teach you to throw from the centre of gravity, because with this you only have that one point, and it's to develop your technique for throwing from the balance point of the dart. Whether or not it works, I don't have a clue, but they certainly look very weird. I think they're available in a grey colour as well, I think. If you haven't seen the Japanese designed darts, then you should check them out on the Japanese websites. They have some pretty amazing designs. These are quite a cheap dart really compared to some of the darts that they have, but it's just a quirky little item that took my fancy. I'll have a close look at it for you. Right then, let's have a quick close look at the D-ball from Dipper Darts. As you can see, it looks a pretty unusual thing. It's got your soft tip point in. I bet you can't guess where I'm going to grip it. I think I might grip it there. See, all it is just a brass ball, but it looks pretty unique, but maybe you can just make your own, I suppose. Just looks like a marble, a metal marble now. It's quite an unusual thing. There's not a lot else you can show about it. Only comes with the one set of tips and one set of shafts, so you can buy extras. There you go, the D-ball. I'll just weigh it now, just to see how much it weighs, and then I'll have a few throws with it. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick weigh of these D-ball darts. I don't really know how much it weighs. Probably only about 6 grams, if that. I'll just weigh it with the tip in. Right, it weighs more than I thought. 14 grams. Didn't think it would weigh that much. Without anything attached to it, it's 13.7 grams. And with the full setup, it's 15.3 grams. So it weighs more than what I thought. There's much point in measuring it, but I might as well. Alright then. It's 15 millimeters that way, and probably about the same that way, just 14.9. So it's probably 15 mil both ways. And it's quite a unusual thing to be thrown at the board. Reminds me a little bit of the unicorn dum dum darts from years ago. But there you go. Dipper darts dball. Supposed to be a training aid. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. Alright, I'm just going to have a few throws with these dipper darts, dball darts. The first thing I notice when I'm throwing them is they're spinning through the air quite a lot. Whether that's because it's the way it is, like a round ball. Usually when I grip a dart I like to have this finger on the point, but it's a bit awkward with this because you've only got this little area here, and it feels like you're throwing a pea at the board. I'm not sure how it's supposed to develop your throw like, but I can see there's probably a reason to it. If you throw it right, then you must be getting the balance point of the dart right, but how that's going to help you when you start using your normal darts I don't really know, because it's a different shape, isn't it? These feel very strange to throw. I've thrown the old unicorn dum dum darts before, but these feel even more strange than them. I've not known my darts spin so much before as what these do through the air. So whether that's telling me there's something not quite right with my release, I don't know. It's probably more the shape of these darts, I think. Quite fun darts to play with though. I'm starting to get the hang of them a little bit. They're not spinning so much now, so maybe I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'd like to try them on a soft tip board though. I'm probably going to get a soft tip board eventually. Oh well, there you go, a dipper darts D-ball. Supposed to be a training aid. There's my dog barking. The quite a good dart as a novelty and quite fun to play with, but I'm not really sure whether they will help you develop your throw better. But one thing I have noticed is if you don't release it properly, it spins more and it goes off centre, but then that happens to a normal dart as well. But when you throw these right, you can get them where you want them to go, so it could well be a good practice aid for helping you correct any flaws in your throw. So there you go, that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.